Right now, the Middle East is facing one of the most dangerous escalations in years. Missiles, drones, and airstrikes are being exchanged between Iran and United States and Israel coalition forces. Cities are on high alert. Air defenses are active, and the world is watching closely. So what exactly is happening in the Iran war today? Let's break it down. The current conflict began after major military strikes targeted Iranian facilities. These strikes reportedly focused on military infrastructure, missile sites, and strategic targets. In response, Iran launched retaliatory attacks using ballistic missiles and drones aimed toward Israeli territory and US-linked military positions in the region. Air defense systems quickly activated across multiple countries as incoming threats were detected. What began as a limited exchange has quickly escalated into a regional crisis. Over the past days, multiple waves of missile and drone attacks have been reported. Israeli air forces have continued striking targets believed to be connected to Iran's military and strategic operations. At the same time, Iran has launched retaliatory strikes using long-range missiles and unmanned drones. Air defense systems such as interceptors have been seen in action over several cities, attempting to shoot down incoming projectiles. Explosions have been reported near strategic areas, while military bases across the region remain on high alert. This has turned the conflict into one of the most serious confrontations in the Middle East in recent years. The conflict is not limited to just two countries. Tensions have spread across the region, with reports of activity involving groups and forces in nearby areas. Military bases in several countries have increased security, while airspace monitoring has intensified. Commercial flights have also adjusted routes to avoid potential danger zones. Meanwhile, global leaders are calling for restraint as fears grow that the situation could escalate into a larger regional war. The Middle East remains one of the world's most strategically important regions, especially for energy routes and international trade. Any escalation here could have global consequences. Countries around the world are closely monitoring the situation. Diplomatic efforts are underway to prevent further escalation. Military forces across the region remain prepared in case the conflict expands. Meanwhile, intelligence agencies, analysts, and open-source investigators are tracking satellite images, flight activity, and military movements to understand what could happen next. The situation is evolving rapidly, and every new development could shift the balance of the conflict. For now, the Iran war remains an active and unpredictable conflict. Missile exchanges, air defenses, and military operations continue to shape the situation on the ground. The biggest question now is whether diplomatic efforts can reduce tensions or if the conflict will continue to escalate. The world is watching closely as events unfold. Stay informed, stay updated, and we will continue to follow this story as new information becomes available.